Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Now let's get into our next topic, and that is this verification bug problem that is going on that you and I both have to update our IDs very soon. So let's see what happens there. But yeah, we're getting a lot of emails talking about this, saying, "Oh, account sharing couldn't verify your identity," and all this other crap that's going on.
Yeah, I got so many of these last 2 weeks, a lot. So this is from a driver, obviously. And all I do is I just keep sending it to Uber saying, hey, man, this is still going on. I know your driver's license is coming for renewal, right? Mine is coming up in less than a month and a half, and I have to upload it. Let's see what they say about that one. That'll be funny. I get deactivated. So I'm like, I don't know. That will be news. That definitely will be news. I can assure you that. But a lot of drivers are having problems with uploading this stuff. Not problems with uploading. Their AI is having problems recognizing that it's the same driver. Like a driver maybe has gained a lot of weight, or maybe has a beard that didn't have a beard in their original picture, whatever. Uber AI is failing miserably on this. I don't know how many of these I got, a lot. So this is a big problem. And if you're running into this problem, email me, Sergio at therideshareguy.com. I will do my best to do anything about it. Honestly, it's not about the activations. This is, the people are suffering and their earnings are being cut because they're not allowed to go drive. And then it comes under this email, account sharing. Bro, we're not sharing accounts, man. It's me. And yeah, I don't know. Uber is not,
yeah. Well, I mean, it's definitely good though that they are hopefully cracking down on account sharing. Hopefully they get, because what was it, a couple weeks ago we talked about where I think it was like 30-something% of younger gig workers were actually account sharing and renting their accounts out. So some of these people that you're getting emailed are probably they could be actually doing it, but the reality is yes, the AI is having some problems. And what it says is you didn't meet all the requirements when we tried to verify your identity, or you received a report that indicates someone else is using your account. You may not be able to go online anymore if you have more issues like this. If you want to provide your own details and helpful files or recordings, you can add the information to the report within 7 days. Please tell me what kind of information you would like, because I could provide that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you kind of hit it on the head. Like, let's say, actually this year marks 10 years. 2016, I signed up. So 10 years. And, if you have a license that goes for X amount of years and you're driving full time, sorry to say, you probably look down and you probably got a little bit more weight around. So yeah, you might be bloated in the face. You might be looking a little bit heavier. It's just because being sedentary does that. It is what it is. Hopefully you get to the gym instead and move around, but take into account that. So yeah, it's struggling to keep up with just simple things like that. Just being able to say, okay, this is the same person, but they have a different facial structure because maybe they're bloated or a little bit larger than when they had their license 10 years ago or whatever it is.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so Uber knows about this. Hopefully they'll do something about it, because I don't want to get the emails. And poor drivers, I mean, they go like, I didn't do anything like this. I go, I know you didn't do anything like this, because they're getting accused of sharing accounts.
Yep.
I mean,
and then they don't want to say, oh, it's the AI's got fault. We all know the AI is not doing great. It gets dumber and dumber. You know the movie Idiocracy?
Yeah.
It's like on a trajectory of that, but in a quicker format, because it's just regurgitating its own crap. So it's not doing exactly what they wanted to. And then they're like, oh, we can't admit defeat because if we do, that's going to crack the system. And holy crap, that's going to change the world. But will it really?
Well, there's 2 words in Uber vocabulary that we have learned over the last 3.5, 4 years. We don't show me the money. 1, it's not intentional. 2, it's a bug.
Yeah. Yep. Those are exactly what it is.
It's coming up, Sachin. Watch out.
Yeah, we're talking about that in a little while.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.